Hey YouTube, what is up? How is everybody doing today? I hope your days are going good and your lives are going even better than that. We are going to be jumping back into some old school goodness, man, into some Agathodaimon with Serpents Embrace. It's a song I've already heard before, obviously. This is a re-reaction completely of this song just because of just me wanting to experience them, as I've heard from people in the comments that they're coming back together in the next year or so. And I've seen on their channel there's been some playthroughs and things like that recently in the past year. So it should be interesting to see what new things. We're going to do a few Agathodaimon songs. We're going to start with Serpents Embrace, which is one of their classic songs, and then move forward from there. So let's jump straight into it. That was Agathodaimon with Serpents Embrace. This is probably one of their most mainstream songs, even though it's not mainstream at all. It's kind of melodethy, but it depends on what song that they're doing, basically. They go between a few genres, depending on what you're listening to. On this album alone, with Serpents Embrace on and Like Reborn on it, there's a few songs that go closer to black metal, there's a few songs that go closer to a more typical death metal, and few and far between. A lot of the songs have that kind of awesome electro elements to it, which personally, if you know me as like a reactor, I fucking love electronic mixed with metal. It's one of my favourite genres of music. Just because I love the two styles clashing together and generally working, depending on what band you're listening to, obviously. The most famous band to ever do it are probably someone like a Bloodstained Child, at least to me. I don't know about actual, like, what other people think, but for me, it doesn't give me Bloodstained Child vibes because Bloodstained Child have their own unique style to it. This is just very interesting. This is like with blackish style lyrics going into it, not anti-religious, but just of darkness slash kind of doom, depressive, a little bit of everything like that. Like, lyrically, it's just a very dark song. If you just listen to the lyrics and go with the lyrics, it doesn't really match the kind of way that the songs sound as much. Obviously, the song is heavy, but it's not as dark as the lyrics make it out to be, if you know what I mean. Which is what a lot of Melodeath does. It sounds a lot lighter than it is lyrically, if that makes any kind of sense. But, you know, it's just a very cool song, just a very fun song, just something from my past. As I saw that Agathodaimon are probably going to be releasing some new stuff in the near future, which is going to be fucking amazing. I've loved this band for a long time, since I was young, since I was a teenager, maybe in my 20s, something like that. But for like, ever since I heard, like when this album came out, the one that this song is on, when this album came out, I heard it and it was impressive. For the time, it's iconic, you know what I mean. It's like way beyond its time, if you know what I mean. Like how Bloodstained Child were way ahead of the game, so were Agathodaimon. And they just put out a masterclass on how to just perform Melodeath, and how to perform all kinds of music, and adding electronic stuff to music, and just enjoyable shit, man. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was fun. This was amazing to listen to once again. Have a wonderful day, evening, or night. And I will catch you guys in the very next video. Until then, have an amazing day. Take it easy.